Good afternoon, everybody. First of all, let me welcome you all to our 2022-2023 annual Roger Webb Awards program in the School of Electrical and Computer Engineering. As you know, last year, for the first time since 2019, we were able to come back together after COVID, and it was an amazing event. We could honor the accomplishments, the dedication, and the excellence of our students, members of our staff, and our faculty. And I'm super excited that we are able to do it again this year, and hopefully next year and beyond. And for the last 12 months, I think there are lots of things for us to celebrate as a school, from achievements of faculty and students, the work that's being done by our staff members, and the overall recognition and the prestige of our degree programs. We were also fortunate that we were able to avoid shutdowns, and we were able to learn together, we were able to do research together. Our labs are kind of coming back and becoming full again. So some great signs of life coming back on campus. And it's always great to see the buzz on campus, and I'm so thrilled that so many of you could join us today. So throughout the year, and especially in spring, Georgia Tech and the College of Engineering recognizes members of our community, EC community. It includes students, faculty, staff, and alumni at numerous other award programs. Some of these have not been announced yet, but they will soon be announced. And my heartiest congratulations to all those who will be honored at our various spring awards this year. We look forward to sharing and celebrating some of their accomplishments with all of you and the entire community. I would also like to take a moment to recognize another very important award that has recently been announced. The Georgia Tech IEEE Eta Kappa Nu HKN chapter has recently received the 2021-2022 Outstanding Chapter Award. This is super prestigious. It is given at the ECEHDA conference, which is where all the school chairs come together and present this award. So it's a fantastic platform to be able to receive this award on behalf of the students in front of leaders from other schools. So it's a very humbling experience. This prestigious award, as I mentioned, was there are just 21 chapters that are recognized for their work in the last year, and our students got the Best Chapter Award. Many of you know Professor Tom Gaillard. He has been an intrinsic part of IEEE HKN in Georgia Tech, and it's my great honor to call upon Tom to say a few words about our HKN chapter, and also for him to present the award to our HKN students and the student leadership. So Tom, if you would please come up.
Let me first emphasize that this award is entirely squarely to the credit of the Eta Kappa Nu students. They've done the work, they've done the heavy lifting, and this is their award. So I'd like for them to come forward. We have Chris Satia, who's the president of last year's president, and for whom this award is centered. But we also have this year's president, Jacob Mack, and this year's vice president, Emily Marshall. So I'd like to have you all here. These students and the Eta Kappa Nu students as a whole have gone above and beyond what is expected of students in an honor society. They have provided service to ECE, to Georgia Tech, and to the community. For example, they organize and put on the ECE annual spring picnic. This year, it'll be Friday, April 28th, make a note of that. It'll be a lunchtime affair, and there'll be multiple food trucks, complimentary food, and there'll be activities and a raffle, and mark your calendar and please come. Also, as an example of what these students have done, they provide the lab parts kits for the undergraduate labs. They purchase the parts, they assemble the package kits, they sell them to the students at below bookstore cost. So that's quite a service. And along the way, they've put aside funds to establish an endowment. These students have, for the organization, established a permanent endowment. And from the interest income on that endowment, right now, we're presenting 2 scholarships per year. So this is a remarkable accomplishment. I know of no other chapter of Eta Kappa Nu that has their own permanent endowment. At any rate, it gives me great pleasure to present this beautiful plaque commemorating the outstanding chapter to Chris Sadia.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Tom. Congratulations to the students and all the students of the HKN chapter. We are also proud of you. Great work. Now for a few of the housekeeping notes before we get started. We will present all the awards starting with the students, and then we'll move on to the staff members, and we'll end with our faculty members. This year's members of each award committee will be presenting the awards. Dr. Greg Durgan will be presenting the student awards. Dr. Emily Watson is going to be presenting the staff awards, and Dr. Andy Peterson will be presenting the faculty awards. Once the award presentations are over, please do stick around for some reception, and what I hear is good food. Thanks again for all the winners for coming in here today, and to all the folks who helped organize this event. Special thanks to Dan and Martina for taking care of us today, and for all the nice pictures that we are going to be seeing in the next couple of days, I'm pretty sure. So with that, Greg, the mic is all yours.
Okay, welcome. My name is Greg Durgan. I have to apologize for my attire. I put on my nicest suit this morning, and at my previous meeting, one of my colleagues said, "Thanks for hosting, Greg," and put on my sport coat and ran out of the room. So make sure you get RG. He's always a sharp dresser. He's in the picture. So let's kick off the student awards. The way this is going to work is when your name is announced, please come up and stand to my left. Arajit is going to hand out the hardware. And then after I'm done talking about your accomplishments, you can go back to your seat. So these first handful awards are for ECE undergrads. And we'll start with the Outstanding Electrical Engineering Sophomore Award. Through this award, HKN, or IEEE HKN, the Honor Society for ECE, recognizes the electrical engineering student who is in their second year and who has the highest scholastic average. So this year's awardee is Hong Rei Teo. Come on up. So Hong Rei is a key member of the RoboJackets Robo Racing Squad, contributing to the development of the autonomous racing car's electrical systems. He serves as an undergraduate teaching assistant for ECE 2026, an introductory course on signal processing. Hong Rei also leads the Singapore Society at Georgia Tech, an organization dedicated to celebrating the spreading awareness of Singaporean culture. So congratulations, let's hear it for Hong Rei. Okay, next we have the Outstanding Computer Engineering Sophomore Award. This is also sponsored by HKN. And this year's winner is Ethan Fox. Ethan? Ethan is teaching assistant for the College of Computing Professor Mary Hudacek-Buswell's Data Structures and Algorithms course. His efforts have been recognized with the appointment of head teaching assistant for the upcoming summer semester. He is a senior developer for the Georgia Tech iOS Club, where he leverages his technical expertise to design innovative mobile applications and platforms. In addition to his academic and technological pursuits, Ethan is an accomplished musician and plays French horn in Georgia Tech's symphonic band. I don't know how you find time to do all that, but congratulations. Let's hear it again. Now we do the Electrical Engineering Junior Scholar Award. This award recognizes the academic excellence and outstanding involvement in and extracurricular activities of an electrical engineering student who is about to enter their senior year of study. This year's winner is Ashley Goodnight. Ashley? Ashley is a third-year student with a perfect 4.0 GPA and an impressive academic record. She has presented a conference paper on on-chip processing and received 2 Women in Engineering scholarships from Kimberly-Clark and Raytheon Technologies. Ashley has also completed summer internships at TTM Technologies, Cooper Lighting Solutions, and Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Lab, and spent 2 years doing undergraduate research in ECE's Opportunity Research Scholars Program. Wait, I still have one more. I know, these students are amazing. Her technical interests are in RF and microwave engineering, and she enjoys playing intramural volleyball at Tech. Ashley's future plans include graduating with a BSEE in fall 2023 and pursuing a PhD in EE after that, hopefully at Georgia Tech. Congratulations, Ashley. Well done. The next is a Computer Engineering Junior Scholar Award. This year's winner is Anthony Pupa. Is Anthony here? Well done. Come on down. With a perfect 4.0 GPA, Anthony's accomplishments include 2 summer internships at GTRI, a co-founded startup called Ridio that aims to make ride-sharing more efficient and affordable, and a research publication titled, and I am not making this up, The Feces Thesis, using machine learning to detect diarrhea. I'm not afraid of AI, but there are some things I don't want the machines to learn about, Anthony. Additionally, he founded the GT Pro Tennis Club, a recreational tennis organization. Anthony's interests lie in robotics, and he plans to pursue a career designing intelligent machines that won't take over the world. He is considering pursuing an MS-ECE or PhD after graduation. Congratulations on this tremendous accomplishment, Anthony, and good luck. Congratulations. Gotcha. Should I announce it? Okay. So our next computer engineering the Computer Engineering Undergraduate Research Award. So this goes to the computer engineering undergraduate researcher who did the most stuff as decided by our committee, and she cannot attend here, but this year's winner is Shinpei Ni. Shinpei is a double major. Oh.
This is computer, I'm at the electrical engineers. This is
No.
So Shinpei, you're good.
Oh, Shinpei, I'm sorry, come on up here. We got the
next
computer.
one's not here.
The next one's not here. Shinpei, thanks for finally showing up. So, Shinpei is a double major in computer engineering and mechanical engineering with a minor in robotics. He graduated with a 4.0 in December 2022 and has 3 research experiences and 2 publications already. In the FACTS lab, supervised by Dr. Sam Coogan and Seth Hutchinson, he conducted research on safe human unmanned aerial vehicles collaboration using neural networks to predict human motion through a Presidential Undergraduate Research Award. Shinpei is most proud of the UAV human collaboration research presently being conducted at his current internship with Rotoye, where he applies the control algorithm developed in the FACTS lab on a quadrupedal construction robot to perform dangerous tasks like rebar tying and at construction sites. Shinpei has applied to PhD programs at several prestigious institutions, including Georgia Tech, for the fall and plans to pursue a career as a researcher. We're very proud of you, Shinpei, and thank you. What? You're going to choose Georgia? Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you. We'll be seeing more of him. And this is the Electrical Engineering Undergraduate Research Award is the one that's not here yet. So that is the electrical engineering counterpart to the Undergraduate Research Award that we just handed out. And this year it goes to Hee-Jin Chung. I'll briefly read Hee-Jin's accomplishments. Hee-Jin has maintained an impressive 4.0 GPA and completed 3 research experiences, resulting in the publication of a paper. In her work with the Yao Lab, Hee-Jin developed a wearable soft stethoscope for continuous wireless monitoring of heart and lung sounds and won first place in the hardware devices and robotics track of 2021 VIP Innovation Competition. She also worked on a project funded by the CDC to fabricate pressure sensors for the Smart Filtering Face Mask Respirator project. She now serves as the VP of Advertising for Undergraduate Research Ambassadors. Hee-Jin also plans to continue her research journey as a PhD student at her current lab under Dr. Alan Doolittle. After graduate school, she hopes to work at a national corporate R&D department or apply for an assistant professorship in the ECE department. Great work, Hee-Jin. Make sure you congratulate her when you see her next. Okay, next is the Outstanding Electrical Engineering Senior Award. This award is also supported by Eta Kappa Nu. It recognizes the senior electrical engineer who has a very high scholastic average and who plays an active role in extracurricular activities. This year's awardee is Felix Pei. Felix, are you here? Great job. Felix is a fourth-year EE major with a minor in computing and intelligence. During his 4 years at Georgia Tech, Felix has engaged in 10 semesters of research in 2 prestigious labs, held 2 summer internships at Apple and Intel, published a first author research paper, and given 3 research poster presentations, spending 4 years also as a violinist for the Georgia Tech Symphony Orchestra. Felix's research work with the Systems Neural Engineering Lab, where he worked on neuroscience and machine learning, was particularly noteworthy. It focuses on the development of using geometric and dynamical analysis rather than the conventional characterization methods to better understand biological intelligence and improve artificial intelligence. Felix's advisor is Dr. Chetan Pandaranath in BME. And he's described Felix as a singularly talented individual. After graduating, Felix will pursue a PhD in ECE at Carnegie Mellon, starting in fall 2023. Congratulations on your graduation, Felix, and what a job, very well done. Okay, the Outstanding Computer Engineering Senior Award, this is the computer engineering counterpart, sponsored by Eta Kappa Nu. And this year's winner is Ethan G. Weinstock. Ethan, come on up. Ethan is a computer engineering senior with a minor in physics and has completed 3 internships and 2 research experiences. Ethan has been a DoD Scale Fellow and an undergraduate teaching assistant for ECE 2035. He was also the low voltage control lead for Georgia Tech's high-tech racing team, which earned 2nd place at Formula SAE Nevada 2021 and 3rd place last year in Michigan. Ethan's other notable achievements, including taping out a custom chip in 4804, the VLSI Theory to Tape Out class, and contributing to Shimeng Yu's laboratory for emerging devices and circuits, where he developed a system to demonstrate the capabilities of compute and memory for accelerating neural network interfaces. Ethan will be pursuing a master's in ECE at Georgia Tech this fall. Congratulations, Ethan. Next, we have the Outstanding Service and Outreach Award. So this year, this award reflects the importance of improving people's lives in the surrounding Georgia community and beyond. Our winner this year is Theodore Lambert. Theodore, can you come up? Well done. Theodore Lambert is an ECE senior graduating this spring and is actively involved in various activities, such as playing as a defenseman on the club hockey team and serving as an undergraduate researcher in the Space Systems Design Lab. Theodore's proudest accomplishment has been his time serving as the president of Tikkun Olam Makers at Georgia Tech, a global movement that connects makers with people living with disabilities, the elderly, and the poor to develop and disseminate affordable and open source solutions to neglected challenges. He successfully led 2 makeathons in 2 years, bringing together over 100 Georgia Tech students and Atlanta community members to participate. Theodore's passion lies in human-centered design and technology-driving science, and his goal is to use his skills to push technological boundaries to help improve the health of the planet and life on it. As he graduates this semester, he has accepted a full-time job at Apple as an embedded software engineer in the Silicon Valley department. Congratulations. Well done. Our next award is the ECE Faculty Award. This important award is given to the electrical or computer engineering student who, in the opinion of the ECE faculty, has done the most to improve the educational environment within ECE. This year's winner is Lydia Hahn. Lydia, go ahead and come on up. During her 4 years at Georgia Tech, Lydia founded her own startup, conducted 5 semesters of research in 2 labs, spent 2 semesters as a lead TA for a required ECE lab course, received multiple awards, and worked as a voice peer educator with GT's Wellness Empowerment Center. Her passion for embedded systems and robotics has led to the creation of her startup company, Infinales, aimed at changing the way society thinks about engineering through stylish, creative, practice, tech-savvy products made for women. Lydia is a human rights advocate and an invited speaker at the 2018 International Conference on Human Rights and Freedom of Religion and Belief. She has also worked as a peer educator for Georgia Tech's Sexually and Relationship Violence Prevention and Survivor Support Initiative. Lydia will pursue a PhD in ECE in the fall of 2023 with the goal of redefining women's experiences in and with engineering. Amazing work. Congratulations, Lydia. So our next award is the Senior Scholar Award. And this is actually a list of people. This award is presented to the electrical or computer engineering seniors who have earned a 4.0 GPA all the way through. And this year, incredibly, 32 students have qualified for this award. Now, I will also be honoring a handful of students that received this award last year, but were not recognized during the ceremony. There was just an awkward boundary line over which they graduated, and as an oversight, we didn't include them in the ceremony. So while these were up for last year, some students may be in attendance. If so, please come on up and get your picture taken. I'm going to name all the ECE Senior Scholar Awards according to major. So we'll do things slightly different here for the sake of timing and space. When your name is called, please come up and stand to my left by Dr. Ray Chowdhury, and then remain up here until all the names in your major are called, and then we'll do the clapping. So let me start with the computer engineers. Michael Berry, Zheyu Chen, Jingqian Dang, Jingsong Guo, Xiaoyu Huang, Nathan Johnson, Grace Ko, Theodore Lambert, Daniel Bain McHale, Yi Chen Ni, Shinpei Ni, Isabella Poag, Karthik Ramamurthy, Naman Sarda, Nicholas Shantz, Henry Laird Stewart, Ethan Weinstock, Riley Wilkins, Nicholas Witten, Joshua Wong, C.U. Wu, and Nathan Yam. Make sure you all stay up here for the pictures and the hardware. Okay, everybody in the front, now take a big bow because you just did one of the hardest things on planet Earth, 4.0 at Georgia Tech. Thank you very much. Okay, you can return to your seats now. I think we snapped the pictures. And now we're going to do last year's computer engineers that were not recognized. Let me read your names that I have here. If you're in the audience, please come up and get your picture taken and get your plaque. We have Vincent Chow, Andrew Kim, Siddhanta Panda, Arthur Sikera, Thomas Talbot, Connor Truno, and Sangjin Yoon. I think we have a couple of them in attendance. No? Okay, well, round of applause just the same. And now let's do the electrical engineers. We have Huijin Chung, and please come on up, Mohammed Ghanem, Hong Kaur, Aditya Munagapati, Felix Pei, Bradley Sisk, Marco Stepnichka, Fuong Min Vu, Corey Wong, David Young, and that's it. Again, take a bow and give these students a clap. Very well done. I'm not sure how you got a 4.0 because I see a couple students from my class even up here. I guess anything can happen. Okay, now on to the graduate students, and we're going to start with the Colonel Oscar Cleaver Award. The next award that I will present will highlight a PhD student who presented the most outstanding PhD dissertation proposals last year. We have 2 winners this year. You can both come up and we'll get your picture next to us. I'll read your bio as well. So we start with Fabia Athena and Yuan Chun Luo. So let me start with Fabia Athena's accomplishments. Fabia Farland Athena. Oh, she's not, okay. Let me go straight to Yuan Chun Luo. Yuan Chun is currently pursuing his PhD under the guidance of Professor Xu Meng Yu. He received his BS degree in electrical engineering from the National Tsinghua University in Taiwan, and was awarded a Taiwanese government scholarship to study abroad in 2020, allowing him to broaden his academic horizons. His research focuses on the device circuit co-design of ferroelectric non-volatile memories. In 2021, Yuan Chun was recognized for his exceptional research in the field of nanotechnology when he was awarded the Best Paper Award by the IEEE Transactions on Nanotechnology. The ultimate goal of his dissertation is to develop more energy-efficient computing solutions that will pave the way for a more sustainable future. Congratulations, Yuan Chun. Very well done. Okay, next is a very important award that we give to the top ECE graduate teaching assistants. This award is presented to the ECE graduate teaching assistants and graduate student instructors who are highly dedicated to our teaching mission here in ECE and to our students. This year's award winners are Daniel Canales, come on up Daniel, and Diego Frata. Well done. Daniel has been named the recipient of this year's ECE Graduate Teaching Assistant Excellence Award for his outstanding work as an instructor for 3710, which is Circuits and Electronics class. And I know from firsthand experience, he makes these really dedicated videos for his students and he gives them amazing help. Daniel goes above and beyond by offering evening and weekend review sessions and responds promptly to all student inquiries. He also works to address equity gaps in the course and manages course administration. Since 2018, Daniel has also been a research assistant at the Microelectronic Acoustics Group under Dr. Bill Hunt. He has been actively involved in a DARPA-sponsored project called Radio Bio, where the team applies electrical engineering techniques to characterize biomolecular recognition. Several faculty members have also nominated him for the Seidel GSI Award. Upon graduating in May 2024, Daniel plans to join Georgia Tech's faculty team and continue to enhance the learning and teaching environment with his student-centered approaches. Thank you for going above and beyond, Daniel. Well done. And Diego Frata is an incredibly dedicated graduate student instructor who currently works with Linda Wills, demonstrating the old adage that apples don't fall far from trees. He has demonstrated exceptional abilities in teaching ECE 2035 and ECE 3710. He received outstanding evaluations from students in his first semester teaching ECE 3710, which is a rare achievement for anybody familiar with that class. In addition to offering review sessions, holding office hours, and providing encouragement and mentoring to students, Diego worked with a team of undergraduate TAs in fostering communication and community building. He's also made significant contributions to ECE 2035, which is a course on programming hardware, software systems. And it includes developing new embedded systems and provided hardware and software scaffolding to help create handheld games as part of that course. Diego's dedication and commitment to student learning and his innovative teaching methods make him a deserving recipient of the EC Graduate Teaching Excellence Award. Congratulations, Diego. Well done. Well done, both of you. Okay, next. This is the ECE Graduate Research Assistant Excellence Award. And I cannot tell you how difficult it is to get this award. The nominees are off the chart, so we're going to award 4 of them this year, and they're all absolutely exceptional. I can't say enough good things about these students. I'll announce the 4 winners, and then we'll do the respective bios and clappings of each when they're up here. So the 4 winners are Ani Lu, Ahmad Mustafa, Zishen Wan, and Mohammad Reza Zandishavar. Come on up. Well done. Let me start with Ani Lu's bio. Ani has been selected as the recipient this year for her work in Dr. Shimeng Yu's lab. Ani's research is focused on hardware accelerator design for machine learning using the latest advances in semiconductor technologies. She has proposed new methodologies to evaluate emerging memory technologies for in-memory computation, achieving a 100 times improvement for the energy efficiency of that computation. She has also been instrumental in developing and maintaining the NeuroSim benchmark framework for in-memory computing-based ML accelerators, which has attracted hundreds of users from academia and industry, including Intel, Samsung, TSMC. Maybe you've heard of them. Annie is a prolific researcher with 9 first-authored journal papers, or publications, and 12 co-authored publications in top conferences and journals. This coming summer, Annie has been offered an internship position by TSMC thanks to her expertise and skills of hardware-software co-design. Well done, Annie. Outstanding. That's good. Next, Ahmad Mustafa. Ahmad is a PhD candidate supervised by Dr. Ghassan Al-Rajib. Ahmad is a diligent student, teacher, and researcher working on the intersection of advanced deep learning, fundamental theory, and practical geophysics applications. Geophysics data is critical for meeting the world's energy needs, but it's plagued by multiple problems such as limited generalization capability, label uncertainty, and feature redundancy. Ahmad's research has addressed these challenges systematically and enabled a user-centric, data-driven, model-based interpretation framework for geophysics data. His research has been widely recognized in the community with multiple peer-reviewed journal articles published and presented at technical conference, already gathering 84 citations just in the last couple of years. His contributions have also been appreciated by industry partners and have contributed to the awarding of funding to their research group. Always the mark of a good grad student. Thank you very much, Ahmad. Well done. Next, Zishen Wan. He is a PhD candidate advised by Dr. Arijit Raychowdhury, and he has won the GRA Excellence Award for his work in computer architecture and VLSI, particularly in the area of designing efficient and reliable hardware systems for autonomous machines and AI. The cross-cutting nature of his research requires a thorough understanding of the underlying technologies, computer circuits, fabrics, architectures, and software stack and applications. Zishen has established strong research collaborations with several semiconductor companies, including IBM and ARM, and has co-founded the MLPerf Resilience and Robustness Research Working Group with his IBM collaborators, an extraordinary task for a grad student. He has published multiple research articles in top venues and has won several research awards and fellowships already, including IEEE Microtop Picks ACM Student Research Competition Award, and the Qualcomm Fellowship. Outstanding work, Zishan. Keep it up. Last but not least, Mohammad Reza Zande Shavar is affectionately known as Reza. That's right, okay. I'm going to say that from now on. Is a graduate research assistant in Dr. Ali Adibi's research group and has exceptional knowledge and leadership skills in the emerging field of artificial intelligence techniques and knowledge discovery in nanophotonics and medical diagnoses. His research focuses on developing new AI techniques for uncovering subtle details of light-matter interaction in nanophotonic structures and their inverse design. In collaboration with Emory University School of Medicine, he has extended his AI approach for the diagnosis of COVID-19 based on X-rays and other medical data of patients. He showed unique possibilities for not only diagnosing the severity of COVID-19, but also for predicting the course of the disease based on the patient's medical history. His PhD research has opened new avenues and frontiers in nanophotonics, and he's initiated areas of study that no one else has introduced before him. His seminal work has shifted several people from inverse design to knowledge discovery using AI to obtain valuable insight about the physics of light-matter interaction in nanophotonic structures. Very impressive, Reza. Congratulations.
Senior scholars that weren't here last year. Thank you.
Oh, I wanted to bring up, and I think there are a few of you here, that EE scholars from last year, the ECE senior scholars that got 4.0s that weren't invited to the ceremony last year. So if I call your name, please come up and let's go ahead and honor them as well. We have Daniel Hudahoff, Austin Pitts, Dean Plaskin, Michael Probst, Yue Teng, and Nathan Wong. Let's give them all a round of applause. Well done. And sorry, gents, I almost missed you twice. Okay, with that, I'm gonna, this concludes the student portion of the awards. Again, congratulations to all. I'm gonna hand things over to Emily Watson, I think, to present the staff awards. So come on up, Emily.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Emily Watson. Let me adjust this just a little bit. I am the Program and Operations Manager for one of our new research centers, COCOSYS, the Center for the Co-Design of Cognitive Systems. And it is my pleasure to announce the ECE Staff Awards today. Again, sharing in this presentation is our school chair, our Ajit Ray Chaudhary. As your name is called, please come to the left of the podium, and then when your award is complete, you can return to your seat. The first award presented is the Hats Off Performance Award. The award recognizes classified staff members who have demonstrated exceptional job performance and/or service to ECE above and beyond the call of duty. This year's 3 Hats Off Performance Award winners are Nakia Green, Dylan Summers, and Tasha Torrance. Nakia Green, will you join me up here, please? Thank you. Congratulations. Nakia won the Hats Off Award for her outstanding work as a program and operations manager within the Center for the Operations Inquiry and Unconventional Sensing, known as COESIS. Her colleagues have praised her for always finding innovative and cost-efficient ways to enhance her role and the responsibilities of other administrative staff. Nakia's in-depth knowledge of administrative roles and duties, kind and helpful spirit, and willingness to work collaboratively make her an asset to the ECE team. Nakia is known for going above and beyond to assist other staff members with questions and has a sweet and gentle spirit. Her enthusiasm to help and improve her own skill set is unmatched, and she is always willing to research a matter to find a solution and then share her findings. Overall, Nikia's dedication and outstanding performance have benefited ECE by allowing newly hired administrative staff to become acclimated to their roles and responsibilities more quickly and helping the administrative staff resolve any issues that arose early on. Thank you, Nikia, for all that you do. Our next award winner is Dylan Summers. Dylan has won the Hats Off Award for his exceptional work as an engineer for ECE's NETRAC facility. For those of you that don't know, NETRAC is a self-supporting, membership-based center within ECE that provides the electrical utility industry with a wide array of analytical, engineering, research, and testing services to help improve electric grid reliability and efficiency. Dylan's colleagues describe him as a dedicated employee and a strong leader who consistently goes above and beyond his actual work duties. Dylan volunteers to get the ball rolling when ideas are thrown around to form a committee, moderates big staff meetings, and took charge of moderating, recording, and posting the director candidate interviews. At NETRAC, Dylan supervises the best technicians, ensuring all safety protocols are followed, and works with customers to solve program problems. Dylan has been pushing hard to build stronger bonds with NETRAC's campus partners to be a more valuable resource to ECE and the campus. His positivity and dedication were particularly evident during the pandemic, where he kept projects moving and helped customers with their unique needs. Let's hear it for Dylan. And the final Hats Off Award goes to Tasha Torrance. Tasha is at a conference this week, but we still want to say a few words about her. Tasha has received the award for her outstanding work as an ECE Graduate Academic Advising Manager. She oversees a team that handles the graduate student journey from admissions to graduation, ensuring that everyone is treated with respect and fairness, and that rules are applied consistently. Tasha is always putting others first, making sure that staff morale is high and creating a positive office culture based on mutual respect and honesty. Her recent contributions include creating a job handbook for team managers, simplifying new graduate student orientation, and switching to online forms during the COVID shutdown. She supports every student that comes into her office with compassion, understanding, and respect, finding the best solutions for their challenges, and her colleagues consider her a mentor and a leader of their team. We thank Tasha. It is well deserved. Again, congratulations to all of this year's Hats Off winners. We're honored to celebrate you and your dedication to ECE. Next up is the Research Spotlight Award. This award is presented to a researcher who has made a significant contribution to research efforts in ECE. And this year's winner is Joseph Benzikin. Come on up, Joseph. Joseph has won the Research Spotlight Award for his outstanding contributions to the Center for Distributed Energy's work on controlling inverters for sustainable energy systems. He is leading the way on improving the control of energy resources that are connected to the grid, such as solar panels, batteries, electric vehicles, and wind turbines. Joseph's work has resulted in 6 patents in just 1 year, including the grid former, a concept that uses special transformers with converters and storage to help increase the use of renewable energy on the grid, while also ensuring that the grid remains stable and reliable. He is an excellent mentor to graduate students and is actively involved in service to IEEEs through committees, paper review, and session chairmanship at conferences. Joseph is a highly skilled technical contributor and has published over 15 papers and filed 6 provisional patent applications in 2022 alone. Additionally, he manages budgets for all CDE projects and interfaces with key vendors for procurement and custom part designs. Incredible work, Joseph. Thank you for all that you do. And our last award is the Academic Spotlight Award. This award is presented to a researcher, classified employee, or general faculty member who has made a significant contribution to ECE through teaching or academics. This program winner this year is Julie Ridings. Julie, can you come on up? Where are you sitting? Congratulations. Julie has been an invaluable team member to ECE for nearly 20 years, and at Georgia Tech for even longer. Over her 2 decades in ECE, she has served as an assistant and ultimately the director of operations for the ECE Opportunity Research Scholars, known as ORS, assisting with interviewing, hiring, payroll, event planning, student counseling, and a host of other essential duties that have kept the program thriving. Under Julie's leadership, the ORS has been essential to cultivating engineers from female and other underrepresented student groups, and has seen its total student numbers increase significantly. She has also overseen more private sponsor dollar activities within ORS than perhaps the average ECE faculty member. Beyond her administrative duties, her dedication to student well-being has earned her the respect and esteem of the students themselves, who offered many testimonials in support of her work. Whether it is helping students prepare for graduate school, fellowships, and awards, or providing resources, sorry guys, I am a little bit pregnant and a little bit out of breath. Let me take a breath. We want to end this one strong. Whether it is helping students prepare for graduate school, fellowships, and awards, or providing resources for interview prep or resume, Julie has been a mentor and a resource to countless students. Julie, you are truly deserving of this recognition for her outstanding contributions, and we congratulate you on winning the Academic Spotlight Award. It's amazing how hard it can be to breathe. This concludes the staff awards portion of the program. We now move on to the ECE Faculty Awards. Dr. Andy Peterson, Chair of the Faculty Awards Committee, is going to present the Faculty Awards.
Thank you. Yes, good afternoon. I'm Andy Peterson. I've been on the faculty since 1989, and I've been chairing the ECE Faculty Honors Committee for a number of years here, so it's my honor to present this year's Roger Webb Faculty Awards. And we're privileged to honor 4 incredibly gifted individuals whose contributions to academia and their respective fields are outstanding. And the 4 awards we'll be giving are the D. Scott Wills Mentoring Award, the Outstanding Junior Faculty Award, the Outstanding Mid-Career Faculty Award, and finally the Distinguished Faculty Achievement Award. So our first award, the D. Scott Wills Mentoring Award, honors a faculty member whose mentoring of junior faculty, postdoctoral researchers, and PhD students in connection with teaching and research activities over an extended period of time is judged to be exceptional. And this year's D. Scott Wills Mentoring Award winner is Professor Mariam Saeedafard. So Mariam has been an incredible mentor to both her colleagues and her students since she joined us in 2014. She generously provides guidance and support on various topics ranging from graduate student recruitment and advising to proposal writing, undergraduate teaching, and beyond. She's been a source of invaluable advice to junior faculty members, helping them understand the broader context of their work and to communicate it, how to communicate it during oral and written presentations. Her effectiveness in mentoring is reflected in the recognition and success of her graduate students who have secured positions at world-renowned institutions, industrial laboratories, and the like, and have consistently won prize paper awards. Mariam has also played a pivotal role in mentoring initiatives in the IEEE Power Electronics Society and the IEEE Industrial Electronics Society, where she chaired the Women in Engineering Initiative for 6 years. And finally, Mariam has been pivotal in identifying and nominating junior faculty members as well as senior colleagues for qualifying awards, and her successful nomination of her colleagues has brought international attention to their research group's achievements. So Mariam's mentoring excellence is a model that her students and colleagues strive to reproduce, and her record illustrates her strong motivation to recognize and promote the accomplishments of her colleagues. So thank you very much. Next up is the Outstanding Junior Faculty Award. This award is presented to an assistant professor in ECE in recognition of exceptional performance in research, teaching, and service. And this year's Outstanding Junior Faculty Award winner is Professor Daniel Molzan. Dan joined us in the spring of 2019. His research is in the field of optimization for electric power systems, where he's already made outstanding contributions in the general area of power system optimization for legacy systems, as well as modern power systems with distributed and uncertain energy sources. He's one of the youngest researchers to have ever received the IEEE Power and Energy Society Outstanding Young Engineer Award, a highly competitive international award which he won in 2021. Since joining Georgia Tech, he's published 21 journal papers and 17 refereed conference papers and has already been recognized with several awards for his work. He's also been successful in attracting extramural funding for his research programs, including a 2022 NSF Career Award, as well as Department of Energy and National Science Foundation grants as PI. Dan is also a popular educator and has performed extremely well with his teaching effectiveness ratings, averaging 4.96 over 7 undergraduate course sections. I think we could probably round that up to 5.0, and 4.88 across a couple of graduate sections. He also maintains a high load in terms of professional service, serving on review panels and committees and organizing numerous technical sessions at conferences. Overall, Dan is establishing himself as a major contributor to his research areas, has proven his ability to acquire substantial extramural funding, and is performing extremely well as an educator and in providing service to the profession and the Institute. So thank you, Dan. Let's give him a hand. Next up is the Outstanding Mid-Career Faculty Award. This is presented to an associate or full professor that's no more than 10 years past their appointment as an associate professor, and it recognizes exceptional performance in research, teaching, and service. This year's winner is Morris Cohen, who unfortunately couldn't be here today, but I'd like to go ahead and say a few things about Morris. Morris joined us in 2013 as an assistant professor and was promoted in 2018 to associate. He established the Low Frequency Radio Group and has advised and graduated 9 PhD students, while currently advising 9 more students and a research engineer. His work in space weather forecasting using machine learning approaches has been highly cited and has received funding from several organizations, including DARPA, NSF, NASA, and the Office of Naval Research. Morris's research has made a significant impact on the understanding of space weather, which has a major effect in Earth orbiting spacecraft, astronauts, and the terrestrial power grid. He's also an excellent teacher and advisor who's implemented several innovative and effective teaching approaches, such as flipping his class in undergraduate electromagnetics. His students have excelled in their presentations at international conferences. Several have received awards from the American Geophysical Union, for instance. His dedication to advising is reflected in his student performance, and his teaching philosophy has been greatly appreciated by his students. Morris has published more than 90 papers in peer-reviewed journals, has won several Best Papers and Best Student Paper awards, and received the prestigious Santame Basu Prize in 2014. So, we're happy to have Morris with us, and let's give him a hand in his absence. All right, so finally, the last award we're giving out on the program today is the Distinguished Faculty Achievement Award, And this award is presented to a full professor or a regents professor who has made significant contributions throughout their career. And we're thrilled that this year's winner is Professor Justin Romberg. So Justin joined our faculty in the fall of 2016. He's currently the Schlumberger Professor, the Associate Chair for Research, and the Associate Director for the Center of Machine Learning at Georgia Tech. He's being recognized for his remarkable contributions to research, education, and service. His research interests lie in the boundaries between applied mathematics, signal processing, optimization, and machine learning. His work has brought about fundamental change in the field of signal processing and has resulted in several breakthroughs. His research breakthrough on compressed sensing caused more excitement in signal processing than perhaps any other single contribution in decades. This work is one of the rare contributions that leads to a fundamental change in the way we view the most basic tenets of a discipline. And despite its rigor in mathematics, the work has drawn more than 17,000 citations and has had a fundamental impact in that field. And the ideas from this research are critical in industries such as medical imaging, seismic exploration, and so on that have economic benefits in the billions of dollars. Justin has also earned multiple other awards, including a PCASE award, the IEEE Jack S. Kilby Signal Processing Medal, and these are the highest award. This was the highest award given for signal processing by the IEEE. It's quite an accomplishment to get that while you still have a few hairs that aren't gray on your head. Justin has published more than 60 articles in peer-reviewed journals and more than 90 peer-reviewed conference papers in various disciplines, ECE specific, applied math, and machine learning, control, and statistics. And the breadth of this work is a pure reflection of Justin's broad interests and talents to learn new topics and to contribute to advancements in both science and engineering. Of course, Justin has not limited his contributions to research alone. He has already developed more courses than most faculty members ever do, creating 5 courses from scratch here at Georgia Tech, including 4 that have been taken over and taught by other faculty members. He's known for sharing all of his course materials with his colleagues, which has led to the development of high-quality teaching materials. And as an educator, he's thoughtful and effective, meticulously choosing the most critical material to present to his students. He's just demonstrated his commitment to service and leadership by taking on a variety of roles in ECE and beyond. As the Associate Chair for Research, he's played a vital role in enhancing the school's hiring process, leading to the recruitment of many talented assistant professors. He's also made significant contributions in the development of our PhD program in machine learning, serving as its founding and senior associate director. This program is a testament to his relentless efforts to establish Georgia Tech as a top-tier engineering university. He's truly one of the most deserving candidates for the ECE Distinguished Faculty Achievement Award, given his broad range of achievements in research, in education, and in service. So Justin, thank you for everything and for calling ECE your home. And if you'd like to share a few words with us, I'll turn the podium over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Andy. That was quite a citation. So I'm truly honored to be recognized like this. I'll be very quick here since I know this is the last thing. So I just want to say 3 things. So the first thing, as of chair of the Faculty Recruitment Committee, I get a lot of opportunities to talk to prospective faculty about what I love about Georgia Tech ECE. And basically it boils down to this. I mean, we've sort of managed here to have both scale and the collaborative culture. So when I came here 17 years ago, I was from 2 much smaller schools. So I did my PhD and postdoc at places that were much smaller. When I came here, I was absolutely blown away by the opportunities to broaden my research, and just everybody was willing to talk, and it was great. So it really actually changed what I did. I mean, I came sort of as a pure theoretician, and then I ended up getting into all different kinds of things that I would never have expected to get into. So for that, I thank the sort of collaborative culture of the Georgia Tech faculty. So second, like many of the other faculty here, I've been really blessed with fantastically talented graduate students and postdocs, right? And as people know, these people help what you do for research so much, and it's just been a pleasure to work with so many talented and driven people. And then finally, what I'd like to say, since there are so many undergraduates here, one thing I always say that I love about Georgia Tech is kind of the grit and the work ethic that I see amongst our undergraduate students. And I think there's also a sort of culture there that's very special to this place and you don't see at other high-profile universities. So thanks again, and I'm honored for the award.
Okay, well, with that, I will call Arijit back up here to close out the formal part of the program.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy. Let me see. All right. So first of all, let me thank all the members of the award committees for your incredibly hard work. We have so much talent among students and staff and faculty members. I know this job of finding one person, one winner is super hard. There are many people who have not gotten awards today who are highly deserving, and they will continue to grace us with their presence and continue to contribute to their own fields. Special thanks to Greg and Emily and Andy for taking the time out of your busy schedules to present these awards. I also like to thank Eta Kappa Nu for sponsoring some of the student awards and for the incredible work that they do on campus and in EC. It's very much appreciated by all of us. Thank you. And with that, I thank you all for coming here today and being a part of this ceremony. So thank you, and please enjoy some reception and some refreshments. Thank you.